Hey everybody, and welcome to the first book review of 2026. Super excited for this. So, um, this book is a continuation of a series I think I started last year. And it was a series I stumbled upon, wasn't really sure what to expect. The first two books, in the series, well, the first book in the series, I didn't hate it, didn't love it. Second book, I felt like it got worse. In this third book in this series, like I don't get the point. So a good thing, at least as far as I know, this is the last book in the series. But this book is The Secret Service of Tea and Treason by India Holton. And I don't know. It's just I think I want it to be better than what it is, and I was kind of hoping that it would be better than the second book in the series. The first book, the Mysterious Society of Lady Scoundrels, and the second one is the League of Gentlewomen Witches. And I don't know, like I give this one a 3.5. But basically, if you haven't read the other books, it does make this one a little weird. So like each book just like adds to a bigger picture of the society, bigger picture of the people that are in this, fake world or whatever. And I truthfully just don't get the point of any of it. I guess that's like my big thing. I don't get the point. So in this book, the first book focuses on one group, the Mysterious Society, and two kind of characters who are forced into this adventure. Second book has similar plot themes of two characters that are forced into an adventure, but they're dealing more with just witchcraft and not piracy. This book is about their servants, who turn out to be spies for some secret government agency, that like all servants are a part of in England, something like that. And it just wasn't as natural. Like the other two stories, I felt like flowed a little more naturally. This one was just like a story that is desperately trying to work and doesn't. Like conceptually, it's fine, but the rest of it just isn't that great. And I think like the point is that it's not so much a slow burn as much as it is like a medium gallop. And like the whole time they're just like desperately trying to avoid the fact that they really like each other, are really attracted to each other, but the rest of the storyline just doesn't make sense. Like I think that's what gets me, is that there is really no storyline. It's like it wants it to be a storyline, but it's not a storyline, and it just is a bunch of ideas that got thrown together and kind of works. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It was perfectly fine, perfectly salvageable. If you're into like slight smuttiness, that's fine. It is very literature heavy, lots of quotes from various famous works of literature, which I always do appreciate when characters love literature so much that they quote it so much. But outside of that, it's not really that great of a book, and it's just kind of like a bigger disappointment in comparison to the other books in the series. So yeah, disappointing book for the first of the year. But if you're into that kind of thing, it seems to have a pretty medium rating on Storygraph, of like around a 4. So based on several thousand reviews of it. So I guess, you know, it's kind of all over the place with people as well. So, yeah. There you have it. The Secret Society of Tea and Treason by India Holton. Again, I give it a 3.5. I could argue it lower. But if you're into that kind of thing, you might enjoy this one. Yeah. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you so choose. Look forward to reading a lot more books this year. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I will see you guys in the next book review. Bye!